Right, hello everyone. Welcome to the Champions Cup Season 43 first round match between Lemarseillais' Dwarfs and DemonTed's Undead. For quite a while, I used to read his name as DemonTed. Like something has been demonted. I don't know why I ignored the fact that the T is capitalized, but I did. So, classic bash. The Undead have a shit team, but they do have a wizard, a bribe, and a couple of dirty players to make it work. Yeah, like Artem is black. At least Artem is black makes sense, because Artem is a name. And there's no capitalize, like it could be Artem is black, you wouldn't capitalize is. So at least that makes some sense. DemonTed makes no sense at all, it's just me being an idiot. I think I read it once, and it just stuck in my head. Deep kick. Survives the first one. Does not survive the second one. Probably getting stamped on right there. Oh, didn't follow up, so maybe not. Oh, and maybe the guard is now a better... That's the blitz, isn't it? It's going for it with the wrestler. Pushed him again. Oh man, there's a leader blitzer here. That's really what. Hang on now. What's going on with these dwarves? We've got a leader blitzer and a nerves of steel strip ball runner. That is some badly built dwarves. Now the other one just has block, kickoff, return. Just a stunt. Really good ball carrier here. Blodge step, shoe hands, edge up. Gets him with the frenzy. But he's still on the pitch. Leader blitzer is so bad. It's a double. That could be blodge. Imagine not wanting a blodge blitzer. Absolutely mental. Just blitzing the blitzer by the look of it. Gone the long way round. Gets the power anyway. No armor break. Step the mummy in so you can use a ghoul safely at the back as an extra assist. Okay. Same thing. Oh no, okay. Oh, I don't like this. Just leaving that side of the pitch completely. Snaked it, see? Yep. You can always tell a snake. Snake into a bribe fail. Well, there we go. You can always tell a snake foul. For some reason, the referee comes up faster than when it's... That's why I think there's something wrong with fouling. It just comes up immediately. I don't know what's going on with that. It feels like it's coded odd. That is my Blood Bowl conspiracy theory. Yeah, stunning a snake into a bribe fail for half of his inducements and a lost player. Pretty brutal when you're the underdog in a matchup like this. This stand firm is going to be horrible for him. There's a lot of stand firm on these dwarves. I might do a stand firm build. Normally I just go Mighty Blow second and go for the like bang because I'm streaming and it's funnier to kill people. But it's like guard stand firm dwarves just straight away. Horribly annoying to play against. Yeah, it's the same way you can tell when there's when you're gonna fail a GFI. I don't know why you can tell, but it feels like it's coded weirdly. So you can as soon as they start walking towards the spot, you can just tell that it's going to be a GFI fail. And you can tell if you re-roll a GFI fail and it's going to be a 1 again. The dice take longer to come up. Like the dice result at the bottom isn't there. It's a longer pause. It's definitely going to be a 1. It's weird, isn't it, that they've coded things like that, but it's definitely true. I call it all the time, Plow, like I've proved it. Yeah. Like regularly you hear me say, oh, and I fucking snaked it before it happens, because you just know. Yeah, but that's more of like you have to hover over them and see. Like you can hide that from yourself. This is Azamas, yeah. And at the moment the undead are getting screwed. That dwarf though is in trouble. On the right hand side. He's going to 1 dice. But then he's going to get jammed against the sideline. He won't be able to stand back up. What? Wait a minute, what? Why did he just stay there? To get served? I do not understand why he just got one of his own players surfed on purpose. Does he think that that's like wasting a turn? I would not be getting one of my own players surfed to waste a turn. Seems like a terrible fucking plan. What the fuck is that guy doing? What is happening with these undead now? I wouldn't have made that dodge, by the way. The guy on him doesn't have Mighty Blow, so he wastes to do 2 dwarves to punch him. I would definitely just left him there. Really hate these dodges that are likely to fail. Yeah, the undead team is trash. You might have to use the wizard to score. Gets him on the frenzy again. He's going to pile on. Of course he is. Crazy eyes. The full crazy eyes stare into the camera. Does nothing. He's allowed a breakaway here, hasn't he? Oh wow, he's blitzing with the mummy. Oh, I don't think I like that. I think I would have just blitzed with the white on this guy and come round. Like, and then been over here. Like, this is a breakaway on. Also, if you knock him down, you can foul him. What the fuck is this? How is that a breakaway? No, it's not, Sweet Tooth. This is a very, very badly built dwarf team. I don't like, what the fuck is that? Hang on, let's go back. Where could he get to? There's no way that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like up there, or even up there. So if you blitz off the floor and you get the POW, you can step one to the left, be the assist, and still tag him. This guy, 1, 2, 3, doesn't have to worry about him. 4, 5, 6, 7 can be all the way up there. This guy can then actually come up. The mummies can hold some of these guys, like maybe there or there. He comes in to tag as well, like probably the runner. And then these two come round and assist either the foul, or he comes all the way round to be an extra assist for next turn when they need to break away. Like that's the play. That's definitely the play. Like, this is bad dwarf defense to allow movement 7 pieces to go around them. Like, look at this. Like, these guys can only get to there. Like, the fastest moving one is this one tackleless blitzer. These guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, they can only get to this square. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. They can't even, without GFIs, they can't even reach the other side of the pitch in 2 turns. You've got to take advantage of that. Dwarves are slow as shit. Just a stun, but he did not get sent off, so he hasn't got another bribe. So that was good. Like, this guy could have been one forward and stopped this guy from being there. I think the mummy needed to be up and tagging the ones at the top, and one needed to be down and tagging these. Force him to use, because he's put them together, which makes the guards stronger on the mummies. Like, that's just bad. Needed to spread him out to make the... And he gets stunned as well. Needed to spread him out to force him to use more dwarves to get 2 dice block. Oh, man. Mummy strong. Right, so the ball moves. Wrestle Ghoul is an assist. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Wrestle Ghoul is an assist. Blitz the blitzer. Get the POW. Stand in the way. Well, maybe not this close, because you don't want him to get hit. We might tackle mighty. Yeah, get over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't like that, actually. He's in the wrong square. Okay. That's better because of the screen. He's fouling anyway. And he got him. Oh, he's cast him! Oh, man. Pretty funny. Right. Yappo is in. If these mummies weren't together, this would have been a much stronger turn. But he's allowed this. Oh, my days. That mummy is eating a lot. That's the reroll it just eaten as well. The mummy's guards are only useful to themselves, though. Like, on their turn. If they're standing next to each other, they're shit on the dwarf turn. Because, like, you can stick a guard on both of them easily for your blitz, which is what he was doing. Like, it's just not right to have them together there. Oh, that's a horrible blitz. Why are you blitzing a zombie? Oh man, you had to blitz this ghoul. Like if he dodges away now with these two, that's a sideline cage. Trying to free up his runner. Oh, that's bad. That's stuck. Yeah, he's dead. Alright. Alright, so hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. So he can make a sideline cage up here to score on the following turn. What? Yep, he's going for it. It's a 1 in 9 dodge now. Makes it. Doesn't even need to reroll. Sideline cage. Nice. Tags another dwarf. So he has to tag him out. So he's only going to have these 3. And this guy can come backwards too and go that way. Like this, does get him. No armor break. So he's going to get wrestled, right? So or maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4 blitz. Problem is it leaves you in a square if you don't get the POW. That's interesting. Oh, he's going to come back and dodge through. Gets him. Oh, that wasn't a blitz. Oh, he's just going to dodge straight through. Oh, he's got an assist. This guy wasn't armor broken. Don't cast it in the morning when you've just woken up, folks. Completely forgot there was a ghoul there. So that was entirely the dwarves' fault, wasn't it? Maybe he's just woken up as well. Terrible, like, thing. And you saw, like, people in chat, like, oh, this looks really bad for the undead. And that's exactly how it looks. Like, we've talked about this before. Dwarf players, not good dwarf players, think they're in a good position. They've got some removals. They're jamming in. And then suddenly the ball is nowhere near them. Because they fuck up. You can't chase with dwarves. You can't dodge with dwarves. In the end, that was a reasonably easy score. A textbook example of dwarf player not being practiced with dwarves. Morning, Agralis. Tired and unwell, but I'm tired of letting it get me down. So I'm just casting some games this morning. I'm doing this quick replay here of this classic bash, and to be fair, it's been a good learning tool at the moment. He's actually going for a 1 turn. What is this nonsense? This is not how you movement 7 1 turn for a start. I already did your game, Agrelius, and yes, it was. What a terrible, terrible attempt at a movement 7 1 turn that was. No push. You need to push on the first block. It's a regen, so it doesn't matter. So here's a thing I think they should have coded that I think would make the game more interesting. These regen Kazes should go in the Kaz box, and the regen roll should happen at the next kickoff. I think that would make the game I think that would make that a little bit more interesting. Knowing already that you're getting the players back is information you don't have, like with KOs. So I don't know why they don't work the same as KOs. No, not just the ones. Shouldn't buff regen, but just like KOs, like you don't know if they're coming back or not. Whereas with regen, they do the roll straight away, and you know it's weird. So, first half was okay. Not bad play from either one. And I just think that the Lemarseillais is not practiced enough with Dwarves. How many games has he played? I might say that now, and he's played loads, in which case he's just shit. No, I mean, that's pretty what I expected, yeah. Okay, so it's just a decent player playing Dwarves for probably the first time. And that's an object lesson in how even good players get fucked with Dwarves. Like, people who think Dwarves are easy mode are just bad at Blood Bowl. Or they're mistaking themselves being good at Blood Bowl for Dwarves doing it. No, plenty of people do it. Like, because I had to include the second to include the other people. Like, Jim will say it sometimes. And I'm like, no, it's not Dwarves that are good at that are easy mode. It's you playing Blood Bowl that's easy mode. Like, you are good at Blood Bowl, and Dwarves... The things that make Dwarves difficult to play, top-tier players are good at. It is positioning. It is forethought. It is seeing what the opponent is going to want to do next turn. Like that first half, Lemarseillais should have known that if he puts his players like that, the Undead are going to wheel. Like, I saw it in advance. Like, that's exactly what he's going to do. He should have seen it in advance and had someone or something to make it more difficult. And he didn't. Top tier players will do that. They will see it, they will have that forethought, and they will already have blocked it off. And then to them that, like, oh, Dwarves are easy, this is just easy. But that's them playing Blood Bowl well. And the bit that makes them think Dwarves are easy are the Armor 9 Thick Skull. They don't take removals that often. They don't get cast out. They've all got blocked. They don't have to worry about 1 in 9s. Like, the dice part. But then you get, like, second tier or worse players trying Dwarves because top tier players say they're easy, and finding that they get a lot of draws and some losses, and it's like, wait, this is not as easy as I've been told. No, quite the opposite, Azamas. Like, some bad dice will mean you can't score as Dwarves. You roll some pushes, you're not dodging through, are you? You're not going round a team. You need to go through a team, in which case you need POWs. You roll a couple of turns of all pushes and 1 in 9s, you don't go anywhere. Suddenly find yourself stalled up here on turn 6, looking in all kinds of trouble. I find orcs easier to play than dwarves. Orcs have a lot of the similar strengths. Like, Thick Skull doesn't come up that often. A lot of the similar strengths of dwarves. In the armor 9, they got a bunch of block. But they've also got strength. And they've also got movement. Like, I never want to play against orcs as dwarves. Well, he was probably going to foul him, but now not so much, I guess. This guy can't be there, surely. I would punch the shit out of him if he did. Oh my days, I would definitely punch the shit out of him. Oh, I guess he can't because of this stun. Yeah, fair enough. I still don't like him being there, though. Why is he giving up this left-hand side? Is he looking for a wizard play here? Well, that... I didn't buy it yet, Matt. I'm asking my mother if she wanted anything to add to it. But normally it takes about 3 days. There's no way he's fireballing. Oof. I would not be letting the dwarves push forward this much because it's a blizzard. And the dwarves in a blizzard, almost as bad as Khemri in a blizzard. Man, he's just removing players left and right, isn't he? The Undead are going to run out of players here to do anything. Down to 9 already. Dauntless into a 1D. Didn't move this player down because he wanted the follow-up second block. Can't pile on that, no. See, look, he's just moving these stand firmers down the pitch. Look how far down he is already. Would not be happy with this at all. He has got 2 dwarves stuck on a mummy, though. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The problem is he can get surfed if he does that. So he's... Oh, he is going to do that anyway. Gets the POW, so less likely to surf because of the blizzard. Less likely to surf because he's not on the pitch anymore. That also helps with the surfing. Like, that puts the Undead back in a reasonable place. They're equal men's in the fight now if you remove the ball carrier. Oh, and never mind. Now the mummy's back stunned. The other mummy's stuck over here. Suddenly the strength is all over here for the dwarves. Very, very bad stun for that. And now you see the strength of stand firm, right? He can't be pushed back a square. Like when he claims a square, they're in a square. He's just realized that that's a little bit too much of a fireball bait. I might have fireballed that if he just walked that into there. So there's a blitzer over here. He's just going to get tagged, yeah. Oh, he's going to get punched. Okay. Slayer is still quite far back, so it is allowing him to get in the way. %100% should have followed up there. It puts him a square closer to the side. Terrible lack of follow there. Puts him a square closer to the action. And it's a blizzard. You can't GFI. That's a really bad lack of follow. Now look, like 1, 2, 3 instead of 1. I guess this guy's in the way, but he can move. Like 1, 2, 3 could have been there. Oh, there. Much better. Oh, hello. All right, well, never mind. The dwarves are bringing people to the mummy. It's a strong place for that mummy there. Tagging him off. Now the fireball, yeah, now the fireball's got to go in, and it's one of my fireballs. Wow. Wow, he gets fucked again. 1 out of 5. These have been some bad fireballs. The one yesterday in the cup, what was that? 0 out of 6? And now 1 out of 5? Oh, that literally could have just lost him the game. He had a super strong chance of stopping the score if like 3 go down there. I don't hate this to give the assist here. Does get the POW. Do you know what? Do you know what? I don't like dodging that guy. I would literally have left him there. I know it seems mad. But what a terrible blitz that would be to surf that zombie. Yeah, way too risky, I think. You had a reasonable chance here. Like, that didn't have to be a POW, right? That's only 55%. Like, if that wasn't a POW, he's in a strong position. Still. Removing his own zombie there was pretty bad. I'd have just left him there. Or left him on the floor as well. Like, just being in the square is pretty annoying. Like, because if he's in the square, he fills the square for, like, this guy can't be here. Because if there's a zombie in this square, he can't follow up here. Because he just gets surfed straight away. The top mummy has been released as a threat. Yeah, now you want to go in with the mummy. That's a really annoying Lack of pow. Oh, God. Push it. Push skull, push skull. Why are you even taking that block? You're pushing him onto the mummy. Oh, come on, man. Bad dice and some bad decisions. Yep, there we go. The free block that he got clears the mummy. And now he's completely in scoring range. So that's going to be a 1 in 9 handoff. Can't get the powers on these stand firmers. That's 3 in a row he's failed. Can't get the power on him either. Really annoying dice for the undead. Okay, no power there either. No power there. Interesting. Move the ghoul out of the way. Okay, no power for anyone there. Is he just going to go for the 4+3+ dodge through? Oh, he's got a blitz. Okay. A blitz into a 3+ dodge. Forgot he hadn't blitzed. And he gets a Kaz that sticks. Come on, game. He's failed the dodge. Wait, it's still a 4+ dodge. Because he was stuck on a ghoul. Yeah, the blitz didn't actually remove a... I didn't see the ghoul hidden in there. Still a 4+3+, and he made it anyway. Really annoying for the undead. Caused some of his own problems, but also the dice caused some of his problems. I think the dwarves got lucky in the end. Three, 6. He's still got enough players, doesn't he? Yeah. So it's the undead who have run out of players. The guy with regen. And he got 8, maximum 9. I mean, if he wins the toss, he's still okay-ish because of this ghoul. But the blizzard is a problem. Makes a short score, quick score, like a 2-turn, more difficult. This isn't right. That's not a 3 dice. Why is he rolling any 2 dice blocks here? Why is he rolling any 2 dice blocks here? Well, that's pretty nice. Gets rid of a stand firmer. That'll be really handy if he wins the toss. Imagine accidentally re-rolling a vanity pass in the cup. That is 2 dwarves now waking up right there. I can see one's at the bottom. Alright, that has really helped out the undead. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. He's still on 9 then. Can't remember how many the dwarves have got. It might be 10. It might be 9 too. Ah, the dwarves won the toss. Boo. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10v9. I just don't think the undead have got anything to stop them now. It's going to be slow, but it's going to be the dwarves. It's a shame. I think the undead were the underdogs. They had some very rough dice. Their fireball was awful. The dwarves made a big error in defense in the first half, allowing the undead to score when they had them. I think I was on the side of the undead here. Unusual for me, because I love me some dwarfs. But also that makes me very... that makes me more critical of bad dwarf play. It's not like the undead didn't make some mistakes either. Like that block to push the dwarf onto the mummy who was holding the ball was awful. The push when the dwarves made the mistake wasn't strong enough. Why is he auto stand firm in there? It's not a good place to stand back up, is it? It exposes the Slayer if you don't stand firm there. Like it's not that like gets rid of a 2 dice block. It's that he has to follow. No, the first one was a push, wasn't it? It was a push, look. Dauntless fell into a push and he stood firm. Like, it exposes the Slayer to a Mighty Blow hit. Because the Slayer's going to be in this square. Even if he takes a both down the next square, when the mummy stands up, there's guard on him. So you can just blitz the... It doesn't even need guard, he's got strength 4. Can blitz the armor 8 from this square. Now he's got to blitz armor 9. Keeping his ghouls 5 squares back to avoid getting tackle mightied. Pretty sweet. Annoying because he hasn't got enough other players, but still funny. Straight after this trip is that crazy... Strength 5, Edge 5 Necro game. It's going on live at the moment, but I didn't want to do a live game. I thought it would take too long. Might as well bang this out while they're playing the first half or whatever. I didn't realise this one was going to take so long. It's going to be a long overtime as well. Glad I didn't do this game live. This probably took like 2 hours or something. Cheeky little chain push. He's going in. There's a mummy on the ball to deal with. Well, that is the first failed block. Nice. Wait, why wouldn't you chain this guard onto the mummy? Why did he chain the zombie off instead of chaining the dwarf onto the mummy? Isn't that a better play? Hello, PJ. Like, this mummy's not the problem. This mummy's the problem. I wouldn't take movement on a Blitzra, but if you have, I mean, what? Why are you, what is, what are you building over there? It's a Blitzra. Just give him mighty blow tackle. Oh, man. That is another cast. It's only a badly hurt, though. Like, it still looks like the dwarves are going to win this, but the undead are sticking around, aren't they? Give him the usual killer skills. Mighty blow, tackle, piling on if you want. Probably juggernaut. Guard if you want to chuck another guard in. Ugh, if you want. I would probably only give a Blitzra Frenzy if I roll plus strength. Khemri have enough trouble with their players being tagged off and things. Being able to support a frenzy block or blitz is not always something that Khemri can do. He's at it again. He's at it with his chain pushing again. DemonTed has played better than Lemarseillais in this game. It's a shame that he had such a shit. Oh, he's gone for the wizard. He's gone for the blizzard GFI, and you could see again then he snaked it. I don't actually, I wouldn't have bothered. I'd have just stood up. Like, he's still got to deal with him again. I think that was too big of a risk. Just as I said, like, it's fair enough. It's just a 1 in 9, isn't it, to get a hit. But it's hitting the blodger. And if it fails, he gets to walk his entire, like, dwarves forward. If he just stood up, then that dwarf's going nowhere. And he might get a wrestle hit on the ball. I mean, the whole play requires a full POW, doesn't it, PJ? So it's a 1 in 9 GFI and a full POW. Like, the whole play only works like 1 in 5 times. And if this happens, it's a disaster. Like, his position isn't that weak that he needed to go for this. Like, look at where the position is now. And imagine if the dwarves had to deal with this guy standing up and he'd blitz somewhere else. I'd do this, absolutely. If I didn't do it, I'm losing. But that's not actually the case right now. The dwarves are spread out. He's got good removals on him this half. Like, the blizzard is stopping GFIs. So he can hang back with, like, the ghouls. And they've got the movement to come in when they want. Like, it's not even that bad. And it would be worse if you had to deal with this block stand firm mummy standing on the ball. That's the kind of thing. Like, that's the mistake I made that I keep talking about when we talk about our old cup games. That thinking mistake is what I made in my first cup games. Like, I don't change your plans based on game state, like not realizing the game state has changed, that you're in a better position than you were before. Dialing the risk down because the previous risks have worked. Oh, okay. Just randomly cast a mummy over there. Oh, he's dead as well. Just killed him straight out. Now the undead probably don't care about going through. They already had a shit team. Now they got a dead mummy. It's Blizzard blitzing again. See, I don't mind that. It's last action and the mummy's not doing anything. It switches back to the middle. That's why you blitz this one. Stop the switch. No Blizzard GFI and it stops the switch. If he has to push up the side, you might get a chance. But this is just it now. Game over. Oh, maybe you can do some damage. Nope, more badly hurts for the dwarves. Ah, you didn't get the power anyway. Does now. Now he just jams everyone in and hopes for the best. But he's 2 rerolls to 0 down. So... Wait, what? What did... Okay. It's an odd choice, I think, there. Don't like it. Moves him out of the way, blitzes him, and just scores. Like, this guy's not stand firm. This guy needed to be stand firm for this to work. past him as well. Pretty brutal game, that. And there we go, he just walks it in. Well, congratulations, Lemarseillais, commiserations, DemonTed. Lemarseillais moves on to the next round. Wasn't a bad match. Like, there was plenty to critique, but I don't think that was a bad match. Pretty decent overall. Mistakes were made, but mistakes are made in most games. Right.